This week is the Productivity Roundtable organised by the Albanese government, and the ACTU has brought a 4-day work week to the table. And while we all want to work a shorter work week, and Productivity Bargain is focused on how to create the space and time in the work week that would enable that to happen, I want to make it clear that I disagree that a 4-day work week should be implemented as national policy. Let me show you why. The ACTU has suggested that we use time as a catalyst to drive productivity growth. We constrain the amount of time available for business as usual, and it is true that research has showed that this leads to higher productivity in businesses that have trialled it all over the world. However, there are two very important things that this proposal in itself is missing, and without them, just constraining time is not going to drive productivity growth. The first thing we need is a productivity bargain. This is what happens when you say to somebody, if you can find a way to deliver your outcomes in less time, you get to keep that time for something valuable for you. So there is a bargain on the table. They commit to raise productivity so they still deliver the outcomes in less time, and the business commits to give them that time back if the employee has met their side of the bargain. The third building block that we must have is to shift the system, not just treat the symptoms. And what this means is we need to create the culture change around how time is valued in an organisation that enables everybody to find the productivity improvements. Looking at 4 key productivity pillars helps us identify where are the opportunities to raise productivity and eliminate inefficiencies so that we can genuinely still deliver the outcomes that are important. Now, if we don't have all 3 building blocks, we create problems. So if we have time constraint as a catalyst for productivity growth, and we have made a productivity bargain with our people, but we fail to shift the system to drive change, we create frustration for our people. If we create a productivity bargain with our people and we also shift the system to enable productivity improvements, but we don't constrain the amount of time available for business as usual, that's when we have burnout. And if we constrain the amount of time available for business as usual and we shift the system and how time is valued, but we haven't made that critical productivity bargain with our people, what we end up with is entitlement. And this is the risk that the ACTU is taking to the table at the Productivity Roundtable. Unless we create a productivity bargain with our people, we risk creating entitlement because the productivity gains won't be there to support the reduction in time. And unless we create systemic change and give businesses the tools to find those productivity improvements, we're just going to put too much onus on people and create frustration that they're not able to actually take the time that the business has promised them. If you would like to learn more about how to implement this systemic change in a simple and effective and proven way, then talk to us at Productivity Bargain. This QR code will give you a free offer. You can book a 25-minute productivity brainstorm to learn more about how you too can take the productivity benefits of a shorter work week and implement them in a way that is good for business and for your people.